Hey guys, welcome back to my channel as usual, guys. And the market, if I see something or if I make a move, I'll let you guys know. Now, I just want to make a video very quickly that I did sell some shares of my Home Life Capital at 29.50 this morning. Now, I'm not going away. I've been following Home Life since 3 years, I believe. I'm in Home Life since 2017. Now, the reason for me to get into Home Life Capital, and this is why I tell you guys it's important to subscribe to my channel, is that I have a WhatsApp group that I run with family and friends. And one day, someone tell me, "Hey, have you heard of that bank that are going through some scandal?" And I did my research, and the stock was trading at that time around $12.30 because it had like a 60% drop that day. And by the time I did my research, the next few days, I was hesitant, thinking back and forth, and the stock went down to as low. I believe the first time was $5.80. And I was still thinking back and forth if I should go in or not. But I'm like, you know what? Let me finish up doing some more research. And then the next day, the stock went back to $12.80. I was pissed because I know it was a great opportunity. But luckily enough, the next 2 days, the stock went back down to $5.40. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to go in. So eventually, I went in just around $5.75. I've been holding these guys since. It's been 3 years now, 2017. Yeah, so it's been 3 years now. And I've been holding these guys for a long time. Now it went back up as high as 34 or higher. I did make a trade in a few months back that I sold out my shares just around $34. I sell some shares, and then I bought back in March, April when it has that huge drop down to $16, $17. I got in just around $18.10 with the previous shares I had and the new shares, and then I eventually sell this morning at $29.50. And I'm waiting to see if there's any pullback. If it pulled back down to, I would say 26, 25, I'm planning to add back shares with that money that I used this morning. And that's how I do in some of the stocks. I don't sell everything at once. I may sell 30% or 50%. Then I use that money to watch the market to see if the stock have a pullback. Then I go back in and add more shares. So basically, I'm just accumulating more shares in the company. Now, one of the good signs of the company right now is that they did report this morning an earning per share at $1.12, and also a quarterly net income interest of 121 million versus 103 million. So it is a great company in terms of everything what they have to offer. Now, if you look back here in the last say year, you can see the stock was trading well consistently over $33 per share. Now, I did make a huge sell back. Excuse me, I did make a huge sell back in the early part of January around here, and then thankfully I did that because I was able to get back in the low $18. You can see at one point it was at 13 something, and I was hesitant, but because of the track record, I know, you know what, I can always bet on these guys long term. So I went back in just around $18 and change, and slowly you can see in the last 6 months, the stock has slowly picked up some momentum. And finally, I could see right here when it went up this morning, I decided, you know what, it's time for me to make a change. So I went in and I was able to sell at 29.50, and I'm holding. I'm hoping it drops. If it drops in the 27, or I'm hoping 25, 26 in that range from 25 to say 26.80. But if it drops in the low 27s, and if the pullbacks are not looking very great as I think, then I probably will go back in right away to make sure I secure more shares. But again, guys, it is a great company for anyone that's looking long term. As you can see, an overview of the company, Home Life Capital, I can say Home Capital Group. I'm used to saying Home Life Capital because when I got in, it was Home Life Capital, and then they transition. Guys, if you're not familiar with this company, I urge you do some research. You can see here, and the book value per share is showing 29.33, so it's almost around where it is right now. But it's crucial to know that this company, when it was going through its bad time back in 2017, they got helped out by Berkshire, by Warren Buffett, so they come back on their feet very quickly. So it is a good company. It is a well-known company. Um, in terms of performance, they have been performing great. So, depending on the platform and the resources that you can use, you can definitely go through. And they have a market cap, as you see, at $1.43 billion. And they have just over 52 million shares outstanding. And of course, you can see earning per share. Earning per share previously was $2.29, but the report this morning at $1.12. But in terms of the stock, guys, I think it's a great pickup for anyone that's looking. If you look right here, in terms of in the last year, we can see highest the stock has went so far is 35.49. Now I did tell you I sell back in January in the $30, $34 range. So I was happily I did that because I was able to pick up some shares when they have their huge drop. Back again, let's see here. My face is in the way, but I was able to go back in and I was able to get back some shares in $18.50. So I'm okay in terms of shares I have right now. But for anyone that's looking for a great pickup, this is a great option. You know, I don't like to tell you guys of what stock to buy and what to invest in, but Home Capital Group, for me personally, I've been riding from just over $5 all the way to 34, and I got back in the 18s and exit some position at 29.50. And definitely I'm not going away with these guys. I'm just exiting half so I can see if I could accumulate more shares with the money that I just used, because this company it's going to be around for a very long time and you can continuously make money with it. But for anyone that's looking in this aspect to add a financial company to their portfolio, then this is one of the great option. And I tell you guys, I only make videos of stocks that I have in my portfolio. If I'm selling or if I'm buying, that's it. Right? If I'm not buying, selling, or have it, then I don't really make any videos to let you guys know. Again, guys, if you're watching my video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep trading smart, guys. Invest in your future because it's coming, guys. And with 2020 the way it is right now, we all need to invest some money aside for that day when something like this happens again. Then we know we have some security. So until next time, peace out.